This is Concassis for IFLTV. It is Friday, about midday. I'm joined. So you fucked it again now, haven't you?
We're going to start again?
No. I've just got to reposition you. Come in. How are you, David?
Oh, fantastic. In a good mood today, actually. Been here since Wednesday. Had a good time. Don't feel like a fight week. I feel like I'm away for a few days with my mates and that, so it's been quite nice really. I've headlined a few events last year, luckily, and been nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm just on a little retreat.
Thank you. So here we are again. Is this the fight before the fight, or is it just one fight at a time? Go on, I'll hold it.
Oh, thank you. I think it's just one fight at a time. Yeah, I was contractually obligated to do an 8-rounder if Matchroom exercised the option to do that, which they did. And they said, look, 8 rounds in Nottingham against this guy, the first guy they gave me. I looked at it, I thought, yeah, he'll do. And I got offered the same money to box this guy as I did to box Dylan White and Luis Ortiz combined. So I'm not going to knock that back. I feel like I'm getting one back on him. So over the moon, yeah. So, look, the guy I've seen, I don't think he's great. I've hardly seen anything of him, but don't think he's great. But I think I deserve an easier one on paper, and I'm going to take it. And then after this, we'll see what's on the table. I'll still be Matchroom. I'll stay with them till the end anyway, till they get rid of me. so yeah, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So yeah.
So 8 rounds, hopefully, touch wood, you come through it, and then is it a case of, again, not necessarily if the British title's there and an opportunity for that, but is it about just getting as much money as you can?
You know what, I've been offered a few fights recently. I think because I sell well and big name, I think. I don't like to say that, but that's what people tell me. But beatable as well, aren't I? But beatable. Yeah, I'm beatable, but sell well. So I'm like a dream for all these good heavyweights. They all want to box me because they think they can beat me and get something out of it. So I'm in a good position, really. Yeah, there's loads of fights. TKV Reactpor's a great fight. Fisher 3, probably always be there. There was talks about me boxing Rico Verhoeven, who I think now boxing Usyk, but they came on about that. So I win Saturday and then just sit and wait and see what gets offered, really. But I'd like to have another 6 fights before I finish. So yeah, I'm not in no rush. I like to box in different venues in different countries, and I'd like to just have a few more great experiences out of boxing and be done with it.
Are you finding yourself driving Eddie Hearn less mad as days go by?
You know what? I messaged him about my boxers. I don't message him about me anymore. I messaged him about Joe Howard, who's on the bill Saturday. I message Eddie probably once or twice a week. What's happening with this show, Eddie? I feel like there's a slot spare on there. I know a guy that could go on there. That's how Joe got on this bill. But yeah, me and Ed are fine. I think Ed can see I've matured, and he knows I'm smarter than I've possibly let on for a long time. So I think he has a bit of respect for me and my boxing knowledge. I've been around a long time now, so we're getting on really well, actually. I get on with the Matchroom team really well. I think I'm the second longest serving Matchroom fighter after Anthony Joshua. I think I've been around the second longest. So I've been here forever.
Do you feel with Hearn that, I know obviously it's all about business as well as, but when it comes to yourself, do you think that he feels like whatever he's done, the fights he's put you in, etc., there's still something that, or there's a box or two that hasn't been ticked where he's satisfied that he's given or done everything he possibly could have for you?
Yeah, he did a lot for me already, and obviously we had our ups and downs, but I think he knows I'm all right, do you know what I mean? He knows I'm a decent fellow, he knows I'm loyal to the cause. Turned down a lot of money to stay with him before. He knows I'm all right, I think he respects me. I'm not saying that he doesn't respect all boxers, because he does respect them, but I think he has a respect for me because he's seen me go from a boy. He's literally seen me from a boy to a man, and seen me as a troubled young lad. And he sees me now as like I've done well for myself, and You can see what I'm doing with the boxer I work with. You can see what I'm doing with the punditry. You can see that I've made something of myself. And he knows it would have been very easy for me to have left boxing and got into whatever. So I would say he's proud of me. I'd like to think that he is anyway.
I remember we did an interview once, and this is a few years ago. This is when you kind of called it a day a few years ago, and he did say that something would have to dramatically change for him to work with you again, kind of where you were. He didn't think you should have boxed again at that point. This is about 4 years ago, whenever it was, 5 years ago. But yeah, it's nice to see this come full circle round, and yeah, this is a different situation.
Yeah, you know, I went away and I retired, and I met a woman and had kids and calmed down. And I don't think boxing, what we're in now, we've had this discussion before off camera, but it's not real life, this. I got away from this. I was in this bubble for like 4 years. I was in all these big shows. I was in a bubble like this is not real life, this. And only when I got out of it did I realise, like, fucking hell, I've been living a fake life. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit fake, innit? It's a bit like bullshit, really. Got out of it, you know, had my kids, and realised, like, more to life than this. Went away, grew up, matured. My nan passed away. All these little things happen in life and they mature you. And like I said the other day, I wasted my 20s. I think that I did. Did loads of good things in my 20s, but I wasted a lot of time. I don't waste any more time now. And going back to Eddie, I think he respects someone that works hard. And I don't think there's many people in British boxing that work harder than me now, and I think he admires my work ethic. And again, going back to the previous question, that's why I think our relationship now is better than ever.
Yeah, I think it's quite apparent to see that. But yeah, my personal opinion with Hearn, with you, I think he still thinks there's unfinished business there, that he needs to get you to a point somewhere.
Yeah, I think, look, I think Eddie's all about the financial stuff. I think he'd like to see me leave boxing and be financially secure. We're not there yet, like, but we've done really well. I'm happy with it. If you'd have said to me, as a 15-year-old boy, I'd be where I'm at now, I would have never believed you. I never thought I'd own my own house. I never thought I'd have an ensuite. I never thought I'd have a, you know what I mean, downstairs bathroom. Fuck, who the fuck am I? Even if you told me like 25, even at 30, even 24 hours before the first Johnny Fisher fight got announced, I would have never thought I'd be in this position I'm in now. So I did a lot of self-destructive things, but come full circle now, and you know, I can look back and say I shouldn't have done this and done that, but I did what I did, and there's always reasons behind people's behaviours. There was a reason behind my self-destructive behaviour, but I've got on top of them all now, and things are all right.
I know I spoke to you about this, but obviously the press conference the other day for Fury and McMahon, I know I've already asked you about it, but I suppose the highlights are taken by the subplot to the fight between John Fury and Sakal. Was you relatively amused watching that all?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm mates with both. I've known John since I was a kid, so I used to train with John every Friday morning in Bolton. Remember when Peter had the gym at Bolton? Yeah. So John used to come on Friday morning, and I would do my weights with John, and I love John. I've got a lot of respect for him. I've got a lot of time for him. You can only treat people how they treat you, and if that's how you are, then I can only speak highly of him. You'd never hear me say a bad word about him. At the same time, sometimes I watch him and I think, oh, John. You'll be like, oh, God. Do you know what I mean? But my dad's pretty similar, to be fair. But Carl is a wind-up. Carl's a bit of an arsehole and a bit of a wind-up, but I love Carl as well. He's fucking hilarious. Carl is what he is, and I hope it's just all for show, really. I'm not sure that it is. But I
don't think it's for show at all.
I like them both. I love a lot. Do you know what I mean? I just wish we could all get along. Me and my opponent's a White Rhino fan on the sly. I know he is. He looked at me yesterday. He was so happy.
I saw him.
He was so happy.
I saw him, and I was about to say he's been around this morning as well for the weigh-in, and he looks really happy and good. Say good luck to him, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, good luck to him. Yeah. I hope I flatten him and he gets up at the count of 10. Do you know what I mean? I'd hate to hurt him. Like with Carl and John, I've got a lot of respect for them both. I like them both. It's just comedy value for us, isn't it? You watch it and you just go, bloody hell. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. But passes a bit of time for us when we're bored and we're laying in bed watching YouTube, doesn't it? So fair play to them for entertaining us. They're not going to fight each other, so it is what it is.
It's definitely. I think both of them have made videos this morning as we speak. So, Wardley Dubois.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's the best fight in British boxing actually. It's not the biggest because they're not massive characters, are they? Do you know what I mean? They're not like Fury Joshua is still the biggest fight in British boxing. It's not world boxing, but Dubois Wardley I think is the best fight. Two exceptional young heavyweights, powerful, dangerous, fast. I think it's a great fight. I don't think it can't be a bad fight. Can't go past 4 or 5. One of them is going to get flattened. And even though, as you know, I always pick against Fabio, so I'm going to continue that. It's a fight that any man can win, really. Dubois has to be the favourite, but I'm sick of looking stupid picking against Fabio. But it's a brilliant fight. It's an amazing fight. Yeah.
So you are picking Fabio this time?
I'm picking Daniel. Yeah.
Are you picking Daniel? So you're backing against?
Daniel wins. Yeah, I think Daniel wins. Yeah, but Fabio will be happy to hear that. The first time I pick Fabio, he might get beat. So I keep picking against him. I'm only doing it for him. But I just think Daniel wins. I think he's better schooled. I think this fight is about who lands the big one first. I don't think Fabio's been with a puncher like Daniel, and Daniel has the ability to land that big one first. But if Daniel hits Fabio and Fabio stands up to it, Fabio will probably break his heart. So it's not a confident pick by any means. I think it's an amazing fight. I think they're both amazingly entertaining fighters, and it's one I'm really looking forward to.
You could give both of them credit. Like Dubois hasn't boxed since the loss to Usyk,
Yep.
and he could have come back with a kind of bring me back fight. Fabio hasn't had a chance to defend his WBO title when he's going obviously straight into this fight now with Daniel Dubois. So yeah, you have to say fair play to both for doing this. Yeah,
I think it's a great fight. Yeah, I think it's the best fight in. I think it's the best fight in British boxing. Yeah, fair play to them both. Great fight. Yeah, I won't buy a ticket to watch anything really because I watch it. That's a fight I'd probably go and watch. I would say that rarely about any show, but I'd go and pay to watch that.
Eddie Hearn's made comments that he's hopeful that we may see Anthony Joshua back in the ring in July. Obviously, we know in his situation, boxing is, comes not even second or third. It's way down the line compared to kind of situation he's been. But yeah, if he decides to come back and we do see him, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think he. I was talking the other day, Jamie Moore, when Jamie were boxing, we were always at leisure centres and stuff, and Anthony Joshua, with Eddie, they took us into arenas. I won't be sat here now with Anthony Joshua, none of us would be, because boxing wouldn't have been as big. They blew up, didn't it, like 2012 to 20. How big was British boxing? Fucking massive, weren't it? Huge. And that was Anthony Joshua, so whatever he's earned the right to do whatever he wants to do. Box again, don't box again. He's a British boxing legend, and myself and everyone else that's here, we should all be grateful for him because he took us into the arenas. He took us into getting paid a lot more money than we was, or there was before us. So yeah, we're very grateful. Whatever he does, I wish him only the best.
What ones of your former opponents do you keep in contact with?
None of them really. None of them. Boxed 34 times. I've had 2 rematches. So I've boxed 32 men. I won't say I keep in touch with any of them. I would say I like a lot of them. A lot as well. They're fucking nice guys.
I'm trying to work out Leroy Thomas and Johnny Fisher.
And David Howard and Johnny Fisher. So I boxed 31 people. Sorry.
Right.
Boxed 31 people. Johnny Fisher.
So you boxed Dave Howe twice?
Twice, yeah. Yeah, I've boxed him twice.
I'm very grateful you boxed Dave Howe once because that's the 15 million.
I knocked him out twice, bless him. But I boxed some very nice people, but I don't keep in touch with anyone.
No one messages you?
No, but I don't fucking text you back half the time. I don't talk to people. I'm not a big talker. You know that though.
I send you a message there, and then I leave it, and then I'll think. Sometimes I think you've changed your number, and then I message you again, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't see this. I don't know if you're just like archive." You told me you'd archived me, but why did you archive me?
I've got more in archive than normal, to be honest. Yeah.
But did I do something to make me go in the archive? I can't have done.
No, I just couldn't be asked to do an interview that day, so I thought I'd put them in archive, and if he double takes, I might do it. So.
Fucking hell.
I bought some good people. I bought some people. Some people I boxed. A lot of them weren't from England and that. I bought some very nice people. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about any of them. But in terms of keeping in touch, not really. But if I saw 90% of them, I'd get hold of them and hug them and say, "Fucking amazing to see you." Even the ones that beat me, I'm not bothered. It's only an handful of them that'd be like, "Yeah, right, mate." But most of them, I like them a lot.
It's quite weird, isn't it? You're like a heavyweight boxer that's fought 31 opponents, and you've never really had beef with anyone, have you?
No, none of them really. Me and Dylan White at the weigh-in, like we were like had a bit of a pull and a push and that, because I would wind him up at the weigh-in. Without the press conference, without Frank Smith, he told me to do it. Frank Smith. He said, "Make a name for yourself at this press conference." I thought, yeah, you don't have to ask me twice. But no, I'm not a fighting person. You know, like all this fighting man talk. That's not me. I'm not a fighting man. I'm a chiller. I'm a big strong bloke who can have a scrap, but I'm not a fighter. So I'm not an arsehole. I don't want to be horrible to anyone. So it's not my way.
What's the look? Are you leaving your beard like that for tomorrow?
I'm not cutting my hair or doing my beard this year. I don't think. I have a full year.
What, until your football team wins 5 games in a row?
No, just I hate having my hair cut.
Can we see your hair?
Strangers talk to me. Do you know what I mean? They get too close to me. You know what I mean? Like put their hands in my face, put their like this, like doing my beard like this. Can't be arsed, I hate it. I'm not cutting my hair or beard this year. Can't bother. I don't care what I look like. I can't see myself right now. This is a you problem. It's like when I don't brush my teeth. It's a you problem. It ain't my problem.
That's grim.
Yeah. So.
That is grim. If you mean that, that is grim.
Well, if you're not sure if I mean it or not, it's not an issue, is it? It's not an issue.
Right. I appreciate your time.
Anytime.
You got the ceremonial weigh-in later.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I'm not overly buzzing to like. I'm not. But I will be tomorrow. Can't wait to walk to the ring. My way's going to play. I think Nottingham will be 10,000 full because the main event is such a cracker. I'm the chief support for Waz Davis' amazing fight. I think people are getting there nice and early to watch me. I expect it to be full. I think everyone will sing My Way. Then Nancy Mulligan by Ed Sheeran will play. I know my daughter will be at home doing laps at living room, buzzing, singing Nancy Mulligan, watching her dad walk to the ring. And I get in the ring, fighting a White Rhino fan. And and hopefully entertain. That's the key. You're going to entertain tomorrow. Yeah, I look forward to it.
So, appreciate your time as always. And do you know what? Saturday night, tomorrow night, this should be rocking. Oh, hello.
Boys.
Hold on. Hang on. Hold on. You're not in this. Hold on. Come closer.
Cougan Cassius. Listen, I'm not. This is no fucking joke now. Monday, so I've been on a social media cleanse, yeah? So I've just been off there. I've had give me login to somebody else. And Monday, I get a phone call off Dave. He says, "You all right, mate?" He said, "Yeah." He went, "Saturday." I went, "Yeah." He went, "What's happening?" I went, "What do you mean?" He went, "The fight, Saturday." So I said, "What are you talking about?" So I didn't even know he's fucking fighting Saturday. He said, "Are you all right doing corner?" I said, "What are you talking about?" I didn't even know he's fucking fighting.
But
hang on. So you didn't know until last Saturday that you were in...
Monday.
Till Monday.
Saturday.
what I've been FaceTime in Niger, and he like been doing FaceTime pads, we call it. So Nigel will be like 1-2. He'll hold his hands like this on the FaceTime. We'll 1-2, and I'll hit the pads via FaceTime. So we've done a bit of training on that.
Well, hang on, I'm baffled. Is this a joke? You didn't know
I didn't know until Monday.
that you were...
We're doing FaceTime pad sessions with Nigel and that.
Did you forget to tell him that...
Yeah, I forgot to mention it, yeah. I thought Nigel had told him.
Right, no, seriously now. You know what he said to me? And this is the gospel truth. He said, "Listen, Jay, so we had a conversation last week about listen, do you know what, Dave? You could have beat Makhmedov. And he's like, I know I could. And I said, imagine once, like, we just fucking do this proper, 100%, no regrets thing. And he said, I'm going to do it next time. He said, but just so you know, on Saturday, I'm not going to listen to you. I said, what do you mean? He went, I'm going to fucking give it him. He went, and hopefully you won't even have to give me a drink because I'll do it in a round. He said, that's it. I'm just letting you know he's fucking getting it. And I went, right, okay, so. But in the summer you're going to listen though, yeah? And he was like, yeah, in the summer I will, but not on Saturday.
FaceTime pads. FaceTime pads. FaceTime pad session with Nigel Travis, £50 for 30 minutes. NBA.
Dave Allen, Jamie Moore, much appreciate your time, and yeah, maybe give him a bit.
Joking. That's
What?
He said to me.
FaceTime pads.
I am not joking. He actually said to me, Jay, honestly, just so you know, I'm not going to listen. Show him the right hand. Show him the right hand.
FaceTime pads. So what I do is, I'm going to do this, yeah. He's a big White Rhino fan, this fella. I know he is. I know from
He knows what's coming.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. Right up. I'm going to right hook him fucking hard as fuck. First punch is a right up. And if we miss that, we're in fucking big trouble. Might put my shoulder out.
Oh my God.
He said he's got about 1 minute 37 seconds of work in him, and then that'll probably be it.
It's a good minute 37 seconds. Though.
In and out, literally, yeah?
Sounds like a metaphor, this. I think I better leave.
Dave, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.